Everyone, Zeddy here again today with yet another card review. We have the Shaman and Druid cards, I believe, revealed for the latest mini set that will be launching on June 1st. I will be giving 2 of them away, as well as a golden mini set, so 3 total. All you have to do is like and comment on my giveaway video, linked in the description below, and subscribe to the channel, and you'll have a chance to enter to win some of these, well, somewhat broken cards. And I will say, the last video with the Warlock Legendary, there's a lot of people that think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be bad, and I can't wait to see how right or wrong I'm going to be. But the debate is going like crazy on my Twitter, on YouTube videos. It's absolutely hilarious. I can't stop thinking about that card. At least it's cool in that regard. I can't stop thinking about it. But anyways, we got new Shaman cards, and well, we got some Murloc support. So let's take a look at it. First, we have Tide-Lost Burrower. This is a 4-mana 4/4 Murloc, Battlecry Dredge. If it's a Murloc, you summon a 2/2 copy of that Murloc. So you hit a Murloc War Leader, you get a 2/2 War Leader that will buff your other stuff immediately, and then you'll top deck that minion as well, right? It'll be put to the top of your deck. So right now, in Standard, Murloc Shaman, not a thing. And there's not a ton of good Murlocs. They're all the neutral ones, really. The only class Murloc I can think of for Shaman it's not even good, is the 3-mana 2/5 that adds a Piranha Swarmer to your hand. And that I haven't seen that scene play outside of Arena. And this card by itself, not going to get Murloc Shaman there. But it's solid. It's possibly a 4-mana 6/6 with possible upside on top of that. It's decent. It's not bad. If there's enough support for Murloc Shaman in Standard, this card would be great. I don't see it. Despite the fact that the other Murloc in this reveal video here is arguably the best Murloc I've ever seen. Arguably. It's still not enough because what it does is cheat out other Murlocs. We'll talk about it. So right now in Standard, I have to give this like a 2. Just because I don't think the support's there. I just don't see it yet, but this card will probably see play at some point once there is enough. And maybe there is. Maybe the neutral package is enough to get it there. I'm just not sold on it. And in Wild, I'll give this like a 4 because Murloc Shaman's a pretty good deck in Wild. And this is just, it slots in there just fine. It's a good card. It's going to be a 4-mana 6/6 always because you run this in Ice Fishing. Like Ice Fishing is like the only spell they run, right? So you're always hitting another Murloc. It could even be a Charger, and if you have other Murlocs on the board, if it's the old Murkai, it's going to gain the aura effect, which can be insane. So I think this is a great wild card because the support is there, whereas in Standard I just don't quite see it yet. And well, let's take a look. I think the next card is the other Murloc. I think this is the most busted Murloc they've ever made. I really do. Clownfish, a 3-mana 3/2 Murloc, Battlecry. Your next 2 Murlocs cost 2 less. It's not even this turn. You can save it too, right? Like, this is insane. This is insane to me. You play this, your War Leader's 1 mana, your Cold Light Seer's 1 mana, all your 2-drop Murlocs are free, and you're giving up 2 health on this, right? Premium statted is a 3/4. You're giving up 2 health to cheat out 4 mana with the Murlocs whenever you want to. I think this card's insane. But the asterisk is, what Murlocs are there that's worth playing in Standard right now? And again, I've thought about it. There just really isn't that much, but this card is so broken on its own that maybe it just elevates Murloc Shaman to be playable. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't think so, but I'll give it a tentative 3 out of 5 in Standard. It's a 5-star card with good support. It really is, but it just isn't there. But you know, it's the first expansion of the year, and there's 5 more expansions this card's going to be in Standard with. I have a feeling this card will see significant play at some point. It just needs that support. And you could play Mutinous, I guess, on turn 5. You could coin that out as well and play a Mutinous and stuff. So yeah, I just think it's like an insane card. But again, the support in Standard, I don't think is there. In Wild, it's like a 5-star Murloc Shaman card because you have Rock Bull Hunter, you have the 2-mana Murloc that every time you play a Murloc adds a Murloc to your hand. You have Flurgle, you have Toxfin. You just have so many incredible Murlocs in Wild. Is Flurgle still Standard? Or might be. Maybe that's enough to make Murloc Shaman a thing. I don't know. But this card, it's just nuts. I think this card's nuts. You get to play an Amalgam for free on it, and then you can get another Clownfish. Like, it's just crazy. I think it's a 5-star wild card, and it would be a 5-star standard card if there was, you know, enough Murlocs. But you know, I'll bump it up to a 4 in standard just for the power level. I think it's that good. It's free mana for stuff that synergizes really well. Like, it's just, to me, it's nuts. And we have one more Shaman card here. It might look a bit familiar to you veteran players out there. Command of Neptune, 5 mana spell, summon 2 5/4 elementals with rush, overload 1. It's like a 5 mana 10/8 rush. Your downside is you overload 1. That's just insanely good. It's similar to Faceless Corruptor, unnerf Faceless Corruptor. That was a 5 mana 5/4 rush minion that required another minion on the board to get that effect. Didn't overload, and it got nerfed to a 4/4. It still hasn't been reverted, and this card just seems incredibly strong. I just don't know what Shaman deck it goes into, but it's just so incredibly good. It just has to see play, right? You would think. Thought that about Coral Creeper too. The 3/3 that makes a bunch of 3/3s. It sees very little play. But yeah, you get 10/8 and rush. You control the board. This is disgustingly good in Arena. Holy crap, is this good in Arena? And I think, yeah, I could see playing like the Burn Shaman, Bioluminescent Shaman, just fights for board. Its body's on the board. It's just a really good card. The issue with the card is it's 5 mana overload 1 into your Snowfall Guardian turn, right? So you don't have the 6 mana for that. So might not see as much play as a card that seems this busted, but I'll give it a 3 out of 5 in standard. I'll give it a 3 out of 5 in wild. It's just a really, really solid card. All right. We'll see if the Druid cards are up. They should be up by now. I haven't looked at them, so we're going to be reacting to this a little bit more live and genuine than the other 3. So we have Spirit of the Tides. This is a 2 mana 2/2 elemental. If you have any unspent mana at the end of your turn, gain +1/+2. So if you're floating mana, this will be a 3 mana 3/4. And then it'll keep scaling. It's every turn, right? It's not for every unspent mana. It's just +1/+2 every turn. And yeah, this seems terrible. This does not seem good. Wild Quest Druid will love it because you want to float mana there. But inconsequential stats, and you don't really want to be floating mana. Like, the deck that cares about this is a deck that wants stats. But a deck that wants stats typically doesn't want to float mana, right? Like, you have to have unspent mana. So I just think it's a bad card. I really do. I'm just gonna give it a 1 out of 5 in standard, 2 out of 5 in wild. Even though the quest is there, that's been irrelevant forever. It's just, it doesn't synergize with what you're doing in the game in Druid. You're playing Ramp Druid, you're playing Alignment Druid, you're playing Aggro Druid. I don't see this going to anything, and I don't think it makes much sense unless one of these next cards makes it make sense. So we'll see on that, but I'm not sold on that. We have a Moonbeam, 1 mana arcane spell, deal 1 damage to an enemy twice. So this is Arcane Shot, except twice. Right, it's split, and it can go face. It actually gave face damage to holy crap, I actually thought this is broken. They gave some spell better arcane shot to Druid. This is broken in wild. We'll talk about it. Moonbeam though, yeah, it's just decent little removal. It scales with spell damage, so it'll deal 2 damage to an enemy twice, right? So play with an Azure Drake, pretty good. You don't have great spell damage in standard, so I think it's a solid card. I don't know what it fits into. It's just removal, probably. It probably takes the Living Root spots, honestly, in some decks. But yeah, I'll give it a 3 out of 5 in standard. I think it'll see some play. It's just decent removal. In wild, you have Malygos. In wild, you have Malygos. And Moonbeam is +5 spell damage on both sides, right? Deals 6 damage to an enemy twice. That's 1 mana, deal 12. I don't know if this is enough to make Mally Druid a thing again. There hasn't really been much, but I'm a Mally Druid enthusiast. It's my favorite deck of all time. You play this with Malygos or any spell damage effect. This is ridiculous damage. Like, Living Roots was good with Malygos. This is busted with Malygos. So I'm going to give it a, playable and standard. Wild, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 for the Malygos Dream. I'm going to try and make it work again. Malygos Druid and Wild. It's one of my favorite decks ever. And Moonbeam just gives insane lethal reach really quickly. So pretty cool little removal card. And then we have Herald of Nature, another Naga for Druid. 3 mana, 3/3, battle cry. If you cast a nature spell while holding this, give your other minions +1/+2. So this can go into an aggro style of deck, a token deck. You play a nature spell, and then you have like it's kind of almost like an Arbor Up, a reverse Arbor Up. Arbor Up was +2/+1 plus get treants. You get a 3/3. This is cheaper. You can't copy it, but it's solid. It's a solid token card. All you need is nature spells and this card. It's decent. Aggro Druid's not doing great, but this is a good card for it. I don't know if it puts it over the top, but I think it's solid. It doesn't buff itself. It's your other minions, but yeah, you have any significant board. It's a decent stat bomb, and you could couple it with Brand, I guess, if you're getting ambitious. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just good. I'll give it 3 out of 5 in standard, a 2 out of 5 in wild. So there you go. The Druid and Shaman cards. The Shaman Murloc seem insane, and the Druid cards are pretty underwhelming, honestly, outside of for some Moonbeam Dreams and wild. Let me know what you guys think of the cards in the comments below. We'll have another review tomorrow. Probably only one review tomorrow, since I think there's only 2 classes being revealed tomorrow. But or 3. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.